Hello,
Hey, how are you, man?
how's it? What do you do?
I'm great, man. Cheers. Okay, cool. Just recording the meeting. Um, yeah, how are you? How are you? Are you good? What's up with the cap?
All right, man. I can't see you. The video off.
Yeah, okay, I'll put it on now. Uh,
Oh no, I thought it was a network. The network is bad.
is it your network or mine? I think it's yours. I see a yellow signal.
Really?
How
Your
are you,
thing is
man?
red.
Mine is red.
Is it red? Yours is red also.
That's nice. All right, cool. Are you well? Are you busy?
Yeah, dude, I'm good. Yeah, just doing. Oh, there now I can see you.
Okay, cool. It looks like there's a lag though. Is there a lag?
Yeah, I'm working from home now.
Like
Yeah,
permanently?
I think so. Must be a network thing.
Oh my God, why is it doing it? Okay, cool.
Okay, hold on. Let me try and do something. Just hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, let me just do some quickly.
Right.
Oh, bloody crooks.
Is it working?
Can you hear me nicely and see me
I
nicely?
can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly actually. It's just the video seems as though there's a bit of a lag on it.
Okay, so it's your thing that's your thing is lagging because you keep you I can't say it on. Okay, let me just try and noise. Come on.
Did that make a difference?
Oh, seriously? I'm trying to get into my cell phone banking to get data rather than use the Wi-Fi.
But didn't you say the problem is on my end?
I thought like just to try.
Okay.
Maybe the problem is on my end. You never know.
Okay. Maybe. Who do not
I can't even hear you.
This problem is a bandwidth problem. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's how I'm trying to get
the thing.
internet
Is actually a bandwidth problem.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get the data because I'm thinking because my laptop is connected as well and all those things.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Sort it out quickly. Sorry, man. Sorry. I didn't even think this was going to be a problem. I had no issues all day. Okay, hopefully that goes immediately.
How's work been going though?
Things are okay, man. I can't complain too much, because no one's listening. I hate when people say that.
Why? Yeah, why are you not excited though? What's happening there?
No. I am. I'm sorry. I'm just distracted. I'm just trying to. Hello.
What's up? I'm here.
Is your video off?
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, okay. I thought it's from my side. No, dude, I'm good, man. Sorry. It's just hey, busy with work and all that crap, and now I'm working from home. So It's a little bit irritating sometimes. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I am happy, I'm excited. I just want things to get moving. Not just with what we're doing, but other things as well.
Yeah.
Other things as well, bro. Oh, it's time now. It's
Okay.
time now.
Yeah, man. I'm also excited. I don't know if Jose is going to be joining us.
Okay.
I don't know because he hasn't responded since yesterday, my text. But it's cool. It's cool. We move on. We move on. Did you check out the presentation, dude?
Which presentation? The thing you sent me? Oh, yes,
So,
the thing you sent me. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
the
yes.
one with the link. Yeah. What are your thoughts?
The meeting thing, the one that's like 130 something megabytes.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. So I checked it out. Okay, I wanted to actually go through it with you. I don't know if you're able now with all this network stuff.
Let me just. Okay, yeah, okay, I can try. I'll share my screen.
Where's this thing? It was just taking forever. Let me know. Oh, great. Network has been a problem today. Steven has started screen. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay, the problem is definitely your side because I'm using my data now.
the document.
I can't
Why is the
see.
network?
Yeah, no, I do think it's your side now because I'm using my data now.
Is it working now?
No, it's still blank.
Okay, I restart the oh, let's see. Okay, let me close.
Oh, I see myself. Hello. Oh.
Okay, cool. How does that sound? Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you, but I
Okay,
can't see you.
What? Still not.
Yeah. Okay, now I
What
can
the
see
hell?
you. I can see you.
Okay, cool. So okay, I'm not gonna open up that file. I think let's just talk
Okay.
about it. Did you have a chance to go through it though?
I didn't go through the whole thing because it was taking so long to
Okay.
download. I think because of the size. So I was just reading as it was coming, and it kept getting stuck at the lower pages. So they were like blank and stuff.
Yeah, that's okay, because that's
think
not a
that's the
big
net-
size, dude. File size is what I'm
151
working
megabytes
with.
for a file. That's
Yeah.
huge.
No, that's
That's
nothing, dude. I'm
huge.
uploading things of gigs and gigs and gigs. So that
Yeah,
was
that's big,
so
dude. That's
fun, man.
big. No, in a document, right? Like a standard document is a kilobyte size. 131 megabytes is
Okay.
huge for a document.
Okay, no, so I'll try and download a different version and then see if I can send that one to you. But that document is our proposal. That's the
Yes.
document that we can now move and go to corporates and ask for. I'm thinking, because I've been doing the research, right? And even with the people that I'm speaking to, they always mention to me how big this event sounds, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, cool. So if this sounds like a big event, it has to then be that, right? So we have
Yeah.
to deliver on that level, and that's going to cost
Money.
money. So I'm thinking that now when we go to these corporates, I'm thinking we should ask for money, bruh. Like not be shy thing, and then they'll decide for themselves how big it is. But even from where I'm standing, dude, this thing is massive already.
Definitely, I agree.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that's our proposal document.
Okay.
let's now come up with a communication strategy. Maybe you and I think you're going to have to go through it thoroughly and then come up with certain topics or talking points that you would like to stress on. And that will basically be our communication strategy. So that will allow you to go and get the people that you think needs to see this information, and I'll do the same thing on my side. And then we can just come back to each other and be like, okay, cool, these are the people, this is what they've said. What do we do from now?
Okay.
But yeah, I think from a proposal standpoint, dude, I think that's a phenomenal thing. It's so clear. There are things that I'm leaving out though. So, and I don't know, I keep on thinking about these things after I freaking printed that file.
Because you don't know if you should give them
After I've
out.
downloaded it. But yeah, so, but I think it's as it is right now, I think it's ready to be pushed out. At the back end of that file, the part that are probably getting stuck is the organization profile. So you've already seen that one before.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think this is perfect dude, because it speaks about our event. And then, okay, no, cool. What? Do you have a question?
No. I was just gonna ask. I think I still need to send you a picture for that.
Yeah. Yes, you do. You do. You
Yes.
need to send a picture and ASAP, please.
Yeah.
But
You see.
yeah.
Cut my hair, man. Look smart. Bloody hair grows too fast.
Try a selfie. Take a selfie, and then see if you can edit it to make it look good.
Make me look bold.
Yeah, I don't know. Bald is a hairstyle, dude. What's
Yeah, I
going
know.
on?
Yeah, the bald is not the problem. It's the stuff that comes on the side. You see.
So shave that. Can't you shave it? Don't you know how to shave? You must know how to shave.
I do shave. I do. But the thing is, I have to do it certain times. Otherwise, I get like rashes on my head.
You know,
My
you should
skin is
maybe speak to
sensitive.
Keenan. He might be able to help you with that.
But it's just now, if I do it too quickly, like let's say if I have to shave my head every single day, I end up getting a rash. So I don't do it every single day. I let the hair grow out a little bit, then I shave it off. I shave it myself. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm very happy with that document. Obviously, we'll update it. The second part of the event is the Ultimate Pro Sports Camp. So people can actually see this is one giant thing. This is one massive thing. It's the event, and so much goes into the event, and there's so much of hype around the event. But the give back is also really powerful. I was actually, you said you checked out the meeting with Jose, right? So he was speaking about like a pre-day camp. You know, like you have the event, but you also then have a day of bringing everyone together. That's our combine. I'm thinking about the combine then and there, dude. And once the combine strategy is set up, that is now a direct message to market value of players, which means we can actually start our league a lot sooner. I don't know, but what do you think?
So I was thinking like the combine work obviously would happen after the scouting thing. So like you guys go scout, then bring those people into the combine. Then from the combine, it will go into the day. Does that make sense? Right. So so basically, training camp combine, I guess it's the same thing. But yeah, so I think that's the best way. So the first thing we'd have to do is the scouting. If you're going to do it like step by step. And I think you guys know where to go. I don't know now with COVID, how does it work?
This is why I wanted to have a conversation with him. But I'll ask him about it. What happens now with COVID? Like, what is it still happening? Because I did ask him, let's say that COVID is closed, COVID closes the indoor. What do we then do? So a suggestion that I had was, cool, let's choose 3 players or 4 players. Let's choose 4 players. And these 4 players kind of just build their own team. Like we choose 4 captains. So the captains I'm talking of, Jose, 1. We have Kyle Kurt, 2. Both of these 2 players were endorsed by Samuel Eto'o, by the way. The actual Samuel Eto'o, both of them were endorsed by him. And then we find 2 other players. And we have these guys like just choose their team. But every time they choose someone, we create hype around that. Like, oh shit. Hey, this guy is selected. This guy is selected. What do you think?
That only during the COVID situation?
Yeah. I'm thinking in case.
Okay.
Yeah, because
No. If it's only for COVID, it makes sense because the nice thing about doing the scouting thing, right? Everyone gets so hyped about scouts, right? And everyone puts their best foot forward. So, I mean, indoor is not a professional thing at the moment. So if we come there with that sort of, like we are scouts, it makes it look professional, right? So now they're going to think already in their mind that this is a professional thing, it's not a play thing. Right. So, and I think that builds because now people get excited because, hey, are those scouts coming this weekend again? Thing like that. It attracts more people to the indoor thing where we have more chance to scout more people, which then adds more hype around it. Because yes, you're scouting them, but for what? No, we're scouting them for this. Then it attracts people to what we're doing. You see, so if it's going to be a COVID situation where we have to change our strategy, then okay, I guess that makes sense because those 4 captains will know people that play. And if we do it well, I'm sure we can get enough traction. But the scout thing, I really think is the ultimate way to do it. Because I mean, you know what it's like. You are a player. Whenever you hear about scouts coming, everyone gets excited. There's a buzz, and it's not just the players; it's their families and everything, because they all want their child to get picked. Everyone wants to get picked. So the scouting is I think it's a really amazing opportunity. But if we can't do it because of COVID, then I don't know, maybe do like digital scouting. So like send your videos of you performing or whatever or playing, and then that way we can build a database, and have content sent to us.
Okay.
That we can post and stuff, and then we like just pick and choose, like do a draw or something like that. We like you guys, the 4 captains, like whittle it down to about how many players you want, and then you do a draw. Like make a thing of it, and then we do the draw live or something like that. It doesn't have to be a draw, but a team selection. Okay. Do a team selection live. Just to if we have to do things like COVID, we have to do everything digital. So we have to make it look amazing digitally. You see. So that's why instead of going to see the people play, they send us footage of them play.
Yeah.
That's
okay, cool. And I think that would be great because I even have someone who I think will love that idea of, like presenting these players, like presenting the case of these players in an online platform. So maybe we do like, hey, the next 3 Mondays or the next 3. Okay, fine. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. These are the 3 pots. We're going to be choosing players for the tournament over these 3 days. And then like we create an event around that. Just about, yeah.
Or better, what we do is, okay, so the way I can think of it, we put the word out, people send us stuff, we then post that stuff that they've sent, okay? And then we keep everything digital. So if it's on the Instagram page, whatever, we'll say, okay, you have this player has not been selected or what, that type of thing, until we get the amount of players we want. Then we make one day where all those players are there and we say, this is who we're picking. So I don't know if you do it like a live Zoom or something. We have all the players and we say, this captain chooses this one. And then they're all, yeah, that type of thing. And then like they're off the Zoom or thing like that. Or we just have, I don't know, like a bowl or something where they can just say, right, I pick this player and then I pick that player. Not to make it random because they know who they want to go with from the pool of players that we have available. So I take this and I do it one by one. Then by the end, the players will know who they're with. Then we stream the whole thing live.
That's exciting as well. Shit. Okay, cool. Let's do that. No, I love that. Let's do that. I have the presenter for that as well. So I think let's do that. And then, dude, I loved your sentiments about our draw card being the marketing behind everything. That's our trump card. That's why you are in business with us. I love that. So that's our leverage. So yes, I understand exactly what you're saying. So I'm even thinking now for the players. How do we create a situation where, okay, cool, we're choosing the players. Now that we've chosen the players, right? Maybe for the next week or so, we're going to be doing a week long of brand building with them, bootcamp, online bootcamp, digital bootcamp, grow your brand, right? And like we tell them, we just have conversations with them in settings like this about the possibilities of brand building, whatever the case is, so that they can start building their brand as well. So how can we set up a situation where, let's call it an alley hoop, Do you know how the alley hoop is? I know you know how the alley hoop
From basketball,
right?
yeah.
From
You've taught it
basketball.
to them and
How,
they slam it.
yes. So how do we do that for the athletes in our event? So yes, we want to give them 2,500 rand for the day. We want to, let's not even say the amount. Let's just say we want to give them a salary for the day. But how do we help them, right? Continue this process now. Continue like, okay, cool, we've paid you sharp. Carry on your journey. How do we help them that way?
But that's the thing. I think that comes with with the entirety of what we're trying to do, right? So we're not just trying to do this for one day. Remember, it's not a one-day event. It's not a once-off thing. This is something that we're going to continually be doing for a couple of months. So if we want to keep them involved, we have to. I think we need to give them things to do. Because if we're just going to keep them for one day and then say, right, go do your own thing, they're not going to do it because they've already got something out of it, which is the money and the experience. That's it. Whereas if we have to keep them coming back, right, they will keep coming back. Obviously, with all the difficulties that we have with COVID and all those type of things, we need to sort of figure out like whether to be classes or stuff like that, like in isolation. Take the group of players, go to a specific training area where we will train with them, have their classes, things like that.
So that's where the brand building club can come in.
Yeah, exactly. Because now we can attach to say like have the financial literacy class. And the thing is, the problem with online, you see that now, for instance, where people won't show up. It's something we're trying to avoid because if we have to say, we have to sort of put it in a way that they will want to be there. So whether we say, since you guys are starting with now, you will be in our league that we're making because that's the future, right?
So if you I got it. Okay, yes, sir. Go.
No. Because they will say, if you stay with us, then you'll be like the first picks or whatever that are going to be part of the teams or whatever. We incentivize them to stay, give them a reason to stay.
So I think that's great. That's where the Pro Arena Sports Network comes in. So if you see what we've done with Jose now, right? We've actually given him a brand. That's what we've done for him. We set it up on the wall. It's a cool thing. Now we're getting him involved in events because this is what he's interested in. This was his idea, right? Hey, let's have an event. Let's have a tournament. We're just helping him, guiding him, making it a real professional like setup, right? So we can do that with the other people as well because you've come through our system, or you've come not through our system, but because you've come to our community. Let us now service you beyond just the event.
Right.
So then we can do different things with them, and that's more content, bro. That's more content.
And also, if we create the event, that they will be involved. Right? And also give them an opportunity for input. So what do you think we should do with this? What don't you think? So we can, just like how we have our exhibition cup and Jose's thing is now becoming a part of it, right? We can create something that they become a part of. So obviously we have the league that's coming, right? But it's not an immediate thing after the event. So there will have to be something in between to like sort of fill the space. If you get what I'm saying. I think the biggest problem we're going to have is obviously COVID, because digital online doesn't really help when you want to show off your skills and stuff. If you can actually get people coming to like games and stuff like that, that is because it's all about the experience, you see.
But
the stuff makes it difficult. It's not impossible, but it makes it difficult because it has to be really top shelf, I'm not saying I have anything against it. I'm just saying it makes it a little bit difficult because it's easier to connect face to face than it is over,
I disagree though, because if I'm meeting face to face, I'm always limited. I'm limited by so many things. I'm limited by firstly time, because now I have to set apart an entire day, months in advance, just for us to sit down or meet or attend that sort of experience. Where if it's online, I think it's a lot easier. I can now recreate that experience 3 or 4 times a week.
But we can control it. You see, that's how we control it. So if they're involved in our thing, we control the time and everything. So they have to come in our time. So we are free, if that makes sense. So we don't have to, based on when they're available, we tell them this is when you're available, this is when these things are happening, you need to come through.
Okay, power.
Yeah,
so they basically, that's perfect, dude. Because it means they become their own workers again. It's not like we are running and doing everything for them. We're going to sit back as a consultancy. That's what you're saying, like a
Yeah, you can see
consultancy.
sort of like a consultancy, but except that, like I said, we are giving them things to do. That's the thing. So we can say, like, for instance, we have the financial literacy classes. You
Mhm.
can come through and do them. We've got the skills training. You can come through and do them. But I also think maybe it's also a good opportunity for us to test our subscription service. You know, so maybe we tell them, listen, okay, they participated in the day, they got their money, what. Now for the next stage, we have this. Each pay $20 or however to subscribe, and then they
Mhm.
get involved in all these other classes and stuff. You see, and then that way we can test, because the whole point of the subscription is getting the community involved. So once the players are involved, it will draw attention to it from their fans.
Mm.
So maybe it's just like a test run just to see how well it works. You know, like an alpha stage.
Okay. Yeah, bro, let's do it. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts that go into it, but if you can do it properly, it's like Lego, dude. It's just like Lego. That's the way I think of it.
Just
If
find
we
the
put
right
Lego,
piece.
you have to put it in specific places, and it comes out in the end. It looks like crap early building, but in the end, it's perfect, beautiful.
Yeah.
Right. So that's just where we are now. We are busy building,
Okay,
putting the pieces together. The end product is going to be beautiful. So we just have to make sure we have the right pieces.
Yeah,
And we're
man, and
going
I
about
think we
it the right
do.
way.
I think we do, because something that I look at the entire picture, right? So the things that I found not challenging, but let's say most challenging rather, was like the streaming side of it. So now that I'm learning that,
Sorry, Tiff. My boss is calling me. Can I just put you on mute
okay, go,
quickly?
go, go, no, go, go.